Good morning everyone. My name is Benny. I'm studying in Karunya University. So today I'm going to explain you about a program of handling an exception and a user defined how to make a user defined exception. So I use the simple program of stack where you are going to insert a value in stack and deleting a value. If your stack is like full, so it should show a stack. If your array stack is full, it will be showing an exception called array out of bound exception, and it is empty, then it will show array negative exception, some kind of that exception. So in place of that, I'm gonna use my own exception, that is stack full exception and stack empty exception. So this is my stack where I'm gonna use this exception. So how you know about stack, like first in last out, that is the way your stack works. So I'm gonna input the I'm inserting a value in insert function, deleting a value in delete function, and displaying the value from display function, and this is my main method. So, and this is my exception where I change, like making an exception, first make a class as exception class, making my own exception class, and extend from exception and calling it super class, that is called super constructor of exception. So my exception, I'm making a constructor of my exception and calling a constructor of exception, that is called super, and passing a value where of I'm taking a value from object that is called stack empty and stack full. I'm passing to a super class. That's how I'm doing. And this is my exception class, and you know the code. So this is a code for inserting a value. So for exception you have to use try and catch method, and for throwing your own exception you have to use throw method. This is how it works. So let's check it's running or not. uh, First we'll check for delete. Enter to delete uh, stack empty exception, because stack is empty, you can't insert a value. Let's check for display empty, you can't display. So please go to insert a value. So we'll go for inserting a value. Going to insert value to be inserted is 2. Then I'm gonna insert one more, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. What is the size of max? Sorry, some error, that's why. um okay, now again I have to run this thing. Okay, inserting value, we have already seen for a stack empty. Inserting value and stack full. The fuck, stack is full. Enter value to be inserted 1. Let me check, somewhere some error are here. Need to find it. Size -1. Max equals to size less than equals to max. If size is less than max, then only run. If it's greater than max, stop it. Let's check. Enter a value to be inserted 2. What happened to my stack? I don't know. So, stack full, directly full. Size is 2, like max is 2, and size is 1. Let me give it 0. That's definitely much better. Like, and here, so let's delete, value deleted 2. Display. So you have seen this thing. So thank you for watching this video. I have fixed the error. That was not an error, actually it's like stack, so it's showing you values. So thank you for watching this. Hope you would have liked it.